I'm Anil Kumar, and now let us understand how to solve trigonometric equations. So I've taken a very simple form which is kind of quadratic in nature, and we'll explore the possibilities of all the solutions in the given domain. The question here is solve cosecant square x minus 4 equals to 0 where x is greater than or equal to 0 and less than or equals to 2 pi. That means we are interested in a coordinate plane to look at where the angle could be from 0 to 2 pi. So any angle within this circle up to this point, right? So the equation given to us is cosecant square x minus 4 equals to 0. We can rearrange this and then we get cosecant square x is indeed equals to plus 4. Then we can square root. So we get cosecant x is equals to square root of 4. Square root of 4, whenever we do, we have to take both positive and negative value, right? You will soon realize why. So that means we get either plus 2 as our answer, or we put minus 2 as our answer for cosecant x. Now, if you see, minus 2 square is what? It is 4, correct? Plus 2 square is also 4. So if you don't apply plus and minus, you will make an error and only get half of the solution. So that would be a huge mistake. So remember this whenever you're working with quadratic equations, and when you square root, remember this step, right? So this is very important to remember. Now the next part is how to write solution within the given domain. Now we got two solutions. We could use calculator to find the values, but cosecant of half 2 or cosecant of plus and minus 2 will remind us of cosecant is 1 over sine. So you can also think about sine x equals to half or minus half, right? I'm writing this since calculators do not have cosecant, they have sine function only. So in case you need to use calculator, you can use sine x equals to half or minus half, correct? And write on your solutions. Now in our case, since we know that we can actually use special triangle, I'm going to use special triangle to answer this question, right? So in a special triangle, which is pi by 3, pi by 6, pi by 2, what are the sides? Well, the sides of this special triangle are 1, 2 and square root of 3. So sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So sine is half for acute angle of pi by 6. So what we do here is, at this stage, we actually find the solution for sine of alpha, where alpha is the acute angle and the positive value only. So from this triangle, we can say alpha equals to sine inverse of half using calculator, or from this triangle, we can say alpha is equals to pi by 6. So what we got here is pi by 6 is, let us say, this triangle, correct? So where this angle is pi by 6, and that is in quadrant 1, and this is our acute angle alpha. Now when we are given a domain like 0 to 2 pi, we have to write all possible solutions. For that, you should consider that in quadrant 1, all are positive. Sine is positive in quadrant 2, tan in 3, and c cos in quadrant 4, right? All silver teacup or cast rule, any way you remember. Now when we are saying sine is half, that means we are looking for solution in quadrant 1 and in quadrant 2, correct? When we say minus half, then we are looking for solution in quadrant 3 and 4, right? So there are 4 possible solutions, right? So that is to say that we have to consider all possible solutions. So in quadrant 2, that's the solution. 3, this is the solution. 4, that one is the solution. Now what are these angles? So the first angle we got, quadrant 1, is pi by 6, right? So let me write x is equals to pi by 6 in quadrant 1. In 2, we have to report the principal angle. That means this angle, where we know acute angle is pi by 6. So this angle is pi minus pi by 6. Pi minus pi by 6 is how much? Pi minus pi by 6, right? There are 6 divisions up to this. This is the fifth one. 6 minus 1. So we get 5 pi by 6. Got it? Now the next one is right there. So let me use a different ink here and then show you which one is the next one. Next one is pi plus pi by 6, right? So you have to add pi by 6 to get the next one. So we have here pi plus pi by 6, right? Earlier we had pi minus pi by 6. So when you add, you get 7 pi by 6. That is in quadrant 3. In quadrant 4, the angle should be how much? In quadrant 4, it should be 2 pi minus pi by 6. Do you see that? That should be 2 pi minus pi by 6. That is 12 pi minus, pi over 6. That gives us 11 pi by 6. I have purposely shown you very neatly how to do it so that you could do or write complete answers for all your questions regarding trigonometric equations. So our answer is x is equals to pi by 6 or 5 pi by 6 or 7 pi by 6 or 11 pi by 6, right? So these are 4 answers for the given equation. I hope that helps. Thank you.